watch us on YouTube, listen on Spotify, follow us on Instagram.
Help us by listening or watching us.
Overall, share our podcast to everybody.
Now let's get back to the podcast.
Sincerely, Bestie.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Sincerely Bestie. I'm Nancy.
I'm Krystal.
And today we will be talking about some red flags that we've experienced or other people may have experienced during talking stages. But let's talk about our weekend first. What did you do this weekend?
This weekend we went and bought some stuff for my sister's bridal shower.
Okay.
I can finally talk about it because by the time you guys are listening, it's already happened.
Yay!
Yeah. So we bought a whole bunch of stuff, like I told you guys last week in Colorado, the teacups, and we've also bought like the tea kettles and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys find those over there or?
I found 2 of them, but then I think the rest I'm just gonna use like vases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I bought a couple vases too. And then we also bought tiny little, I don't even know what you would call them, but we were going to put like little sugar cubes in them.
Okay, I was going to say, is this it for the sugar cubes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm super excited for it. We already set it up in Colorado, and it looks so cute. I'm so excited to see it. But I just have to buy like last minute stuff. I have to buy the flowers, and I'm still deciding on how to do the backdrop.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully the backdrop will turn out how I want it to.
Are you going to do it like how you showed me with like the flowers?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to do like the PVC pipes because it's too much work. Because I was going to do this where like it's like a wooden backdrop and then we would just hang like tape single flowers on it and it would look so cute. But you know, wood at Home Depot is not the cheapest. So,
you went check?
Yeah, I went and checked. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. We'll just do the PVC pipes and hang decorations over it. And I totally forgot about like having something for like the dessert table or like the food table until you sent me your sister's picture with the backdrop. So I think I'm just gonna buy a backdrop for it instead of doing like a whole thing for it.
Oh yeah, just do that. Just Amazon something.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a backdrop, set that up,
and your sister could just do the balloon garland too.
Yeah.
Oh, but it'll be outside.
It'll be outside, so I'm kind of worried about that too. I'm worried for the food because we have like cake, macaroons, and cake pops and donuts and just a lot of stuff. So I was like maybe just like when she gets there we'll set it all up and then like hurry and eat and then just put it all away.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want it to melt or go bad or anything like that. And I'm excited for the games. I still only have like 3 games, but still I'm like maybe that's enough. Oh, my sister wants to do okay, I'll just tell you guys the games.
Did you already tell me them?
Yeah. Okay. I told you like 3 of them, I think.
Yeah.
One of them was like the bouquet toss or whatever. It's kind of like musical chairs, but with the bouquet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you just pass around the bouquet until the music stops. Whoever has it in their hand is out. And the other game is my sister loves playing bingo. So we're going to play bingo. Yeah.
Aww.
So we're going to do that. And then we're also going to do the banana game.
Okay.
So one person's blindfolded and they're feeding the other person a banana. So I think that'll be fun.
That would be so fun.
Yeah. Even though my sister is not into bananas, but we're still going to incorporate that.
Yeah.
How about Jeopardy?
Jeopardy? I don't know. That's long. That's why I'm like, I just hope like everybody can keep like attention to it before getting bored of it.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, maybe not Jeopardy. But then my sister wants to do one where we ask her questions about the groom. And if she gets them wrong, she takes a shot. But if she gets them right, she can give out the shot.
So we're getting lit.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So those are the games we have so far. But hopefully when we come back, I can tell you guys about the whole process and how it goes. But I'm so excited for it.
Let me ask you a question. Are you
What's up?
going to vlog all this?
I'm going to try to, but maybe not.
I told Nancy in advance, but she said no.
Oh.
What?
I want to
Vlog?
vlog it.
Oh, no, because I thought your aunt was going to be taking pictures. Or you're going to have someone taking pictures during the bridal shower.
Oh, yeah. I think
I
so.
just wasn't sure.
She's going to be taking pictures, and then I'm going to try to vlog. If not, then I'll just like set it up and just press record, and hopefully it'll be okay.
Robert can do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If
You're
you don't
welcome.
mind.
Yeah,
So we'll do that too. So I'm excited for you guys to come. You guys will get to see Fillmore, see my house.
Meet the family.
Yeah, meet the fam.
I'm scared of your aunt.
Yeah, my aunts and my uncles are kind of scary.
Because your aunt's like, I want to see who your friend is over
Oh.
there. But it's more
okay, you
towards
get to
Nancy,
meet
not
them.
towards me. So.
That's okay. It's both of you guys, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. But what about your weekend?
I went to the aquatic center with my sister and her 2 brother-in-law and her niece.
Okay.
We went there. It kind of sucked because we went at like 3, 4, and then they closed at 6.
Oh, no.
Yeah, on a weekday. They close at 6 every day except on Monday, and they're not open Sundays. Yeah. So I was like, oh, well, if I had known,
You guys
then
would've
we
went
would have went
earlier.
earlier. So we ended up just going to the splash pad
Oh, okay.
after for like maybe like 30 minutes, and then we left.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also went hiking.
Oh.
That was interesting. It wasn't
How
that
was
bad,
it?
though.
Oh, was it hot?
It was hot. We went at like 3.
Y'all crazy.
Robert was like, oh, like, let's just like go drive up there and just go look around. And the next thing, he like pulled over by where we were hiking. It was kind of by Pineview.
Oh, okay.
And then he was like, we're gonna go hiking. I was like, it's hot. It is so hot right now.
Did you even have the right shoes on?
Yeah, I was already.
okay.
We were all dressed up and everything for it. I thought we
Oh.
were just gonna kill some time first.
Yeah.
And then go, but no, we just went right away to
At the hottest time of the day,
at
Robert.
the hottest time. Yep.
Hey, we were in the valley, so it was good.
Okay, so it's not too bad.
And then we also brought Addison with us,
Okay.
so it was okay. She just didn't really want to walk. It
Yeah.
wasn't even that bad though.
Oh, no?
We didn't
Was
even
it
go-
flat?
It was most of it was flat, but it was kind of like an uphill
Oh,
at
okay.
the same time. But it wasn't bad. I think it's just because it was so hot,
Oh.
and like there was parts during the trail, like if there were parts where there were shades, and then there was part where there was no shades.
Oh.
So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And then we also made a trip to Sandy, Lehigh, yeah. 'Cause we went to IKEA
Oh.
to window shop, and then we went to Cabela's as well.
Did you buy anything at IKEA? Just window shopped.
We bought some stuff.
Oh.
It was like it's like a little tent for outside.
Oh.
Like
It's like an umbrella tent.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because I was like, well, we need that if we go to like the beach or even like at the park.
Oh, huh.
It would be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, because you can't bring a freaking 10 by 10 tent all the time with you. So
yeah, so I was like, well, just get something small for us, and it's okay. I don't mind.
last time we went to Pineview, was it you that brought the umbrella too?
Did I bring an umbrella?
It was like that black one.
My big umbrella.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. That saved me because I never bring an umbrella.
Girl, I usually have it in my car.
Oh, you're so smart. I don't even own an umbrella.
Why?
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't need it. Like, I don't go out when it's raining or anything like that. But I forget that it's hot and the sun's out. So,
And plus, we're closer to the sun.
Yes, and that.
yeah.
But no, otherwise I didn't do anything else.
No.
That's okay.
We have to go out again soon here.
Yes. You're so busy though.
I freaking hate it.
We're gonna be busy next month too.
Yeah,
With this-
all next
yeah.
month. But hopefully we'll find time somewhere.
Yes, we will. I think we will.
With that, and then like my house too. I still have to do my flooring.
Are you guys done painting? you guys do
We
more?
finished the basement, and my sister's over, so she's painting her room now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now really we just have upstairs. That's it.
That sounds too bad.
Yeah, and then just the flooring, but I have to find time to do that too. I want to do it this weekend, but if they offer overtime, I'm gonna have to do the overtime. So we'll see.
Are you guys just gonna YouTube it, the flooring then?
Yeah, we're just
Or is
gonna do
your
it
dad gonna
ourselves.
come visit.
I don't know. Me and my dad aren't really on the same page right now, so
Okay.
yeah, that's another story. So
All right. Okay.
More than welcome to come and help, but
Oh,
I don't know. It's up to you.
It doesn't look that bad though.
the house,
No, the flooring.
the flooring,
Yeah.
it's not bad, but now it's bad because there's like paint stains all over it, so it always looks dirty. Yeah,
On the carpet.
Not-
Or on the tile.
on
It's
the
like
wood.
wood?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So it just looks dirty all the time. And Cheng hates it. Like right after he was like, "Oh my god, it's not coming off." We even went and bought like a paint remover from
But nothing?
nothing. And that thing stunk so bad. But
Paint
still.
remover or paint thinner?
Huh?
Paint remover or paint thinner?
Don't know what it was, but we went to Home Depot and he found it. Try using
There's a paint thinner where it thins the paint where it comes off. Mm-hmm. And there's a paint remover but the remover doesn't help as much.
Oh.
It's okay. I feel like you guys are gonna redo the whole floor anyways.
Yeah, that's what I told him. So
you guys
that's
plan
why
to do tiles, or you guys plan to...
tile and like real wood is a little too expensive for us. So we're just gonna do like the vinyl flooring.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, and it's like easy to install. Well, on TikTok, it's easy to install. So I think it'll be easy. It's just like the cutting, like for like the frame, like the doors and stuff, and the corners. I think that's gonna be the hard part. But like when I was looking on TikTok, so I don't know if this is true, whatever. But you could just use like one of those box cutters and cut the vinyl, and it'll like just like easily bend. Yeah. So I'm hoping. And Cheng has like a better arm than I do because I can't cut straight for the life of me.
It's okay. That's why you just have to draw a line, and then I'll cut it.
I know I'm gonna have to take out the ruler and everything and make sure it's all lined up. So.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how life's going.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know how to use a ruler?
A ruler? I think so.
Like the measuring tape?
A ruler or a measuring tape?
Tape.
Measuring tape? Yeah, I do. I just not very good at like transferring the... So it's in inches, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm horrible at feet. So if it's like over like too much, I'm like, yeah, I don't know anymore. I'm going to have to Google. But I hate measuring too. Cheng has to do it because it'll be off if I do it. So
I'm pretty sure Robert hates it when I measure stuff because I have to be precise. Like, I'm like, no, it has to be right there.
Cheng hates me because I'm not precise. Because I'll be like, good enough. I think so. I think this is like right here. And he's like, right here. And I'm like, yeah. He measures it again. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe not there. Sorry.
Gosh.
Sorry.
All right. Are red flags during talking stage? Did you ever experience any red flags during talking stage?
Girl,
with guys?
all the time.
What are some?
Like, all of them. I told you, like, I wanted to be in love so bad when I was young that anything is just, I didn't care for it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh
he could have been, he would have been mean to me. He could have ignored my texts. He could have, like, been controlling or, like, I don't know, even like that gut feeling that you're like, oh, he's bad, but it feels so good.
So you were the perfect girlfriend.
Oh yeah. I would have done anything. But I mean, now being grown up and, you know, very opinionated now, so I'm like, no, I wouldn't be able to. And that's why me and Cheng fought a lot too, because like I was the perfect girlfriend, but at the same time I wasn't, because I had a lot of friends. So I'd love to go hang out with my friends all the time, and he hated that. And then finally I was just like, no, like, I'm not doing this anymore. If you want to be with me, you have to be okay with me hanging out with my friends. I'm not doing anything wrong. You can trust me. Never cheated on anyone my whole life. Maybe you got cheated on, whatever happened with you, but I'm not the same girl. So either shape up or get out.
Dang.
Yeah. So that there was all that.
Crazy.
What about you?
I probably did.
You did?
I'm pretty sure I probably did. Like, that one guy, there was a guy I liked for like more than 3 years. I'm pretty sure there was tons of red flags with him, but I liked him so much, I didn't notice it.
You're just blind. You just think it's
and
normal.
like, I mean, we never, like, he was the one I dated for a day.
Oh,
but still, like, I'm pretty sure there was so many red flags with him, but still
nothing, huh? Yeah. No, I would have been bad if I got married young. That's for sure. I think because like our coworker that we work with, she told me like she was like that too. She was like really, she would let him do whatever. Like she would just do whatever he asked her to, you know. Okay. But then as she got older, she's just like, that's not okay. You know, like I'm not okay with that. So then as their marriage went on, they would fight a lot. Because then she finally was like taking her stand, and she was like, no, like I'm not going to do that. That's not okay. And I'm not okay with it. So then they would have this constant push and pull of like, you know, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong kind of thing. And so that's why I was kind of scared for. Like I felt like that's what I would have been like if I had married young. I would regret it later, because then I'd be like, I'd be a horrible wife. I'd be like, I ain't doing anything in this house.
Do you think you still have red flags?
Yeah, but like
not as bad.
And also I feel like it's like a daily life kind of thing. You know, Like red flag. Let me think of something that Cheng does that makes me so angry. Red flag for him is I hate how he's like very OCD and he always has to clear everything, right?
Oh.
So like if he gets a text message, I'll like look over and he'll hurry and delete it. Or like he'll go and he'll erase all his emails and delete it. Or like all his messages, none of them are saved. They're always all deleted, right?
Oh,
And I hate that because I'm like, you're hiding something.
Yeah.
Like there's no way. And he's like, no, I really just don't like the junk. You know, he's like, I want to make sure I reply back and that's the end of it. Delete it. And I'm like, then why do you delete it as soon as I see it? And he's like, it's none of your business. It doesn't matter to you. And I'm like, okay. So he does that.
red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Yeah, I know. Horrible.
I'm like, do I still have red flags?
Do you?
I probably do. I can't think of any though.
When I quit smoking.
Oh yeah, that was a red flag. But because Robert used to smoke cigarettes,
Okay.
it was a big red flag. Because my dad used to smoke cigarettes too,
Oh.
and I was always like, hey, if I get with a guy, he better not be a smoker. And then Robert was a smoker, and I'm like, red flag. But he's gotten better. He doesn't do cigarettes anymore.
Okay, good.
So,
Good.
thank goodness.
Yeah. Because like back then, Cheng was very controlling.
Yeah,
Yeah. But like I said, he's changed too.
that's a good thing.
I'm surprised you guys haven't tried cigarettes.
Really? I can't stand the way it smells. Like my uncle, he smoked like a lot in his life. And like he would talk to us while smoking, you know, and I hated that. I hated the smell of it. Him breathing it in my face, and I'd just be like, can you not talk to me? like you can, I don't care if you smoke, but just don't do it in my face, you know? Like don't breathe it in my like bubble. Like you could do it over there. I don't care.
Your brother hasn't tried yet?
No, he hasn't.
What if he smokes and he doesn't tell you?
I feel like you would be able to. Well, like
I think I'd be able to
if you-
smell it.
Yeah, I feel like
though.
you'll be able to smell it.
Yeah, because like that, it leaves like
That
that
scent.
scent on your clothes and everything. And like when I go into his room, it doesn't smell like that. So I don't.
Smells
think
like
so.
farts.
Yeah, it smells like farts, boy stuff. So you know.
It's okay. I wouldn't have thought Robert was a smoker too because he, like he used to smoke in his car,
Oh,
but he would roll his windows down. But you know how sometimes it leaves that scent in there. So I
Yeah.
told him like, well, I don't want to go in your car if your car smells like cigarettes. So I remember like there was one day he was cleaning. He's like, it was before I came visit. He was supposed to pick me up. He's like, I'm gonna clean my car and you're not gonna even be able to tell that I've smoked cigarettes in my car.
Okay.
And he goes, picks me up. And he's like, does it smell? And I'm like, no, I can't even tell.
Wow.
Yeah, because he like deep cleaned the crap out of it. Not like deep clean, but like he cleaned it really good. So I'm like, I wouldn't have ever been able to tell that he was a smoker until he told me.
Oh,
And then, like,
so
if I
he
see
told
it-
you, like you didn't catch him.
I don't think I caught him. It's been so long too though, so I'm like, did I ever see him smoke? I probably did.
Oh.
Of course, I will smoke with your dad. When,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
we're
like
out
that
there.
was like when, not like before you moved though. Like when we were still just talking.
I think you had an idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
I probably saw him do it.
How come you stopped smoking? Can I ask?
Sure, Nancy knows the answer.
Yeah, because I made him make a promise that he will stop smoking once I get pregnant.
Oh.
Like smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of figured it'd be about that,
Yeah.
kids and stuff. So
Yeah.
Like, I think
Well-
once we found out, he slowly started stopping. And then after a while, he stopped.
Actually,
Yeah.
I stopped when she was born.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I mean, like
Okay.
what you did, like vape. What else did you do?
Right now, I stopped vaping. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I just do, not the tobacco packs, but the nicotine patch.
Oh, okay.
Pouches, like it sits in your mouth.
Oh.
And they don't smell, so that's why I'm kind of like.
And it's not
okay.
It's not like tobacco leaves or anything. It's just the nicotine that's in there, like
okay.
flavored mint or just like different flavors.
Okay.
But when I first saw this, I flipped out on him.
Oh, did you?
I was like, "What are these?"
Yeah.
And he told me, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to be with Cheng too if he was a smoker though.
I feel it's
Like-
hard because if you don't like that smell already,
Yeah.
then it's like it's a big red flag.
Like, even, I don't know. Like, I think I was into bad guys back then, but, like, still smoking. I was like, yeah, turn off. Not for me. Kind of thing,
What if we go to a concert and then I had a cigarette? Would you let Cheng smoke a cigarette?
She's like, I don't know.
That's hard.
Like, we're having fun, and there's like, let's blaze a cigarette. And then we ask somebody, like, hey, give me a cigarette. And they give it to us. Would you let them smoke it?
She's like, where's the gum?
I think I would let him, but then I'd side eye him so hard. Like, he would feel the lasers. Like, for sure. Because, like, when we went to Millennium, they had bought little cigarettes. They're, like, this big. Or, like, cigars. I think that's what they are. But my sister's fiance, she used to smoke cigarettes and stuff. So she started smoking some of them, and then my boyfriend and my brother were like, dude, it smells too bad. We can't do it. So till this day, it's still in the pack sitting in my house. Oh. So, yeah.
So maybe they won't touch it then.
But we'll see. I don't know.
Cigarette packs or cigars?
Well, I think she did the cigarettes. But then after that, my brother and Cheng, I think they opened it and it smelled too bad. So they were just like, yeah, no. So they didn't do it. So I think they just stick with vapes. Even when Cheng started vaping, I was very mad because I was like, I don't want that. I
didn't even know he vaped.
When was the first time you seen him vape?
The first time, I think we were at one of his cousin's parties, and he thought that I didn't see him, and I did. So, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Nothing," looking all stupid. And he's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "Really?" And then I kept catching him. Yeah, but like I kept catching him, and then my brother started vaping too, and then I didn't know that when I would go to sleep, they would just have at it, you know? Yeah. Until like right before Millennium, or a couple months before that, Cheng was like, "Can I have like some?" And then after Millennium, I won't do it anymore. I was like, okay. So after Millennium, he gave them to me. They're in my backpack right now. So yeah.
At least he told Joe.
Yeah. And hopefully he keeps the promise, so we'll see. I mean, every now and then is okay. Like, that's fine. But I just don't want it to be, like, a daily thing, you know? Where, like, he's using money on it all the time kind of thing.
They're expensive. All those stuff, they're pricey.
Yeah, every time I go buy them.
But it adds up.
Yeah, every time I go buy them, it's like 30, 60 bucks for two. Mm-hmm. So it adds up. So but it lasts a long time. Yeah. But knowing if they're young, this probably goes by, like, 2 weeks.
Oh my god, my brother loses his vape all the time. Yeah, he'll just go somewhere. He'll buy a new one, lose it there. Go to another place, lose it there. And
Question: is there a vape shop in Fillmore?
In Fillmore, I don't think so.
So he has to get it in town.
I think he has to either get it here or he'll have someone, like whoever's going up north, like a friend or something, go and stop and get it for him. So, yeah. But yeah.
That's all right.
Anyways.
Red flags.
During the talking stage, I also talked to Diamond about it too, which is she's my sister, and she's like talking. She's dating on the dating apps.
She probably is like noticing them so much more.
I know. She kept going off, and I was just like, I wasn't even looking them on the website anymore. Like she was just telling me them, and I'm like, dang. At least you noticed them. I didn't. I was like, oh, he likes me.
I feel like we were so young too that it's like we don't even like remember some of it. Yeah. Or we didn't even realize like some of the stuff were red flags.
Nope. Like we didn't even know what red flags were. You know, like that wasn't a thing back then. Like it was like normal. Yep. Like I didn't even know that I was playing games with a guy. You know, when they're like messaging you. They message you, you message back. They take like hours to reply back. Mm-hmm. And he finally replies back, and I'm like, well, you know what? I waited for him, so he can wait another 2 days for me to answer back.
Ew, I was so persistent when that happened.
Were you?
Like, why are you messaging me? Like, what are you doing? And But I didn't think like, oh, and they, you know, they're playing a game with me.
I didn't know it was a game. Yeah. I was just like,
I didn't know too.
Ignore me, fine. I can ignore you too.
Oh gosh.
Ew, I was such a toxic person back then. But that was one of the red flags I wrote down is dry texting or dry messaging after a while. So like you guys have been talking for a while, you guys think you're interested, maybe you go on a couple dates or whatever, and then all of a sudden he stops messaging you, or he does message you, but it takes him a long time to reply back. I think that's a red flag. I mean, it is, but it isn't too now, I guess, because like he could be just messaging other people. Or he could be just really busy. So, Because I could see that too. But, like, I feel like it has to be during your work hours. Or, like, if you say that you're going to have a busy day, then okay. But, like, not all the time.
Yeah.
Where it's, like, every day kind of like, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. Another one I put is overly interested or love bombing.
I wrote that too.
Did you?
Love bombing.
Did you ever experience that?
No, I never did.
No?
Did you?
Yeah. But I didn't like that. I was more into the guys that would play games with me.
Oh my gosh.
But like,
I feel like me, I would be like, GIF? Okay, yeah. Let's keep it going. I wouldn't have even noticed.
Really? Yeah. No, really though. Like, it was bad.
Krystal.
Like, they would text me all the time, be like, hey, what are you doing? I want to talk to you. Let's hang out. I'd be like, that's a little too much for me. I was like, I think you like me too much. Like I feel like I need a little, like, space too.
Yeah.
You know? Because, like, even, like, me and Cheng now, we don't text all the time. And, like, we almost, like, ignore each other, you know? But it's still, like, yeah, it's too much for me. I don't like overcompensating stuff either, you know? I put another red flag is if he's constantly late.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, if you guys are going out on dates or he promised to be here at a certain time and he's always late, I'd be like, yeah, no, you don't care about my time.
Yeah.
And you don't care to be here with me, you know? So why am I going to waste my time waiting for you all the time?
Yeah.
So, but oh my God, like when I was watching Full House, the Korean drama, and they would wait for each other all the time. I thought that was so cute. But now if Cheng was to leave me waiting like that, whoo.
You're like, heck no, bye.
Yeah, we'd be fighting all the time. I put only miss you at night.
That's so funny. I wrote that too. I said they only, I wrote they miss you only at night.
Yeah, that's, you just a booty call, sis.
Yes.
Sorry. I put that your family and friends hate them. I think that's a red flag I also ignored because yeah, well, just because you love them and you feel like you understand them and your family doesn't understand you and your love and blah blah blah. But sometimes your family does see stuff that you don't see, you know, or like when you're not there they act different. And I would hope that never happens to me, but I mean, like, yeah, because my family hated Cheng for a little bit.
The beginning.
But now they freaking love him, so whatever. They don't call me no more. They call Cheng.
They're like Cheng, or they're always like, "Where's Cheng?" Oh.
Literally, my brother, we went down without Cheng, and he was like, "Where's Cheng? I miss that guy." I'm like, "Bruh, where's he at? You need to bring him. Tell him to come." I'm like, "No, I'm good enough being here." Another one I put was gaslighting.
Yeah, I thought too.
Cause Cheng gaslights me all the time too. Shoot, even today, he's like, "You're crazy. You only think like that because it's all in your head." And I'm like, it's not all in my head. I know I'm not crazy. You're making me crazy now. You know, I hate gaslighting. That freaking sucks, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Does Robert gaslight you? Does he always make you think that it's just you? It's your problem?
Maybe sometimes. Not a lot.
I feel like Robert doesn't though.
No, I think if he does, it's like rare.
Oh,
Yeah.
He takes accountability. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm an honest person.
Yeah. Cheng. But then I'm also dramatic, so then whatever. Red flag is asking for money or financial help.
Girl, why we wrote like all the same stuff? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But yes, no, it's true. I feel like that's a really big flag.
That's a big one for me.
That's why I was like with my ex, it kind of clicked in my head too, because I was like, if he ever had asked me for money,
okay,
then I'm like, no,
really,
like, and he wasn't working.
Oh,
so I was like, that is a major red flag. If you're asking me for like a big portion of money, I'm like, that's big red flag.
When you're not working too, though, no, don't ask me over here, because money is a big part of my life. And like, I enjoy helping people, but then if I know that you can help yourself, but you're asking me for money, then I'm like, no, that's an issue. Yep. Or I hate when like I see people where they're like, oh, I don't have money, but then they go out and still do stuff. They still go on trips. Yeah. That one girl I was telling you about.
One girl you were telling me. Did you unfollow?
Unfriend? I need to. Because literally last week she posted that she was in Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like,
you have to tell our listeners and Robert. Because they're going to be like, what are you guys talking about?
Okay, so there's this girl that I went to school with, but I didn't know her. Okay, she was a couple of years younger than me. And now she lives in Ogden with us, I think. And she lives with her parents. And she has an Instagram and a Facebook, right? So on Facebook, she had posted that she is in need of financial help. Her anxiety and all that's been acting up. So she lost her job and she needs some money because she can't pay rent, right? She only has like $200 and she needs like another $600 or something like that. So she's begging for help on there. And so everybody's feeling bad for her, you know, commenting, asking her like, oh, like, have you tried this job, blah, 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 this and this. But then on Instagram, she posts like right after that, she'll post like her getting a new tattoo or her getting her hair dyed kind of thing. And then on Facebook, she's still asking for money though. She keeps saying that she needs money for her car. She needs money to get to work. But then on Instagram, she's in Vegas. And then I also saw like she's kind of like in a band or something like that. And they had just hired her to be like a backup singer or something like that. So I'm like, I know you're working, but she's just hustling people. And that's what I can't stand. Like, what the heck, dude? Don't make people don't look a certain way on Facebook and then be a whole different person on Instagram. There's still some people that follow both, you know, and
they see it.
I told Aunt Nancy I better like unfollow her or something because I'm about to screenshot her little pity parties on Facebook and send it to her Instagram because I'm like, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Don't be playing people like that. But I'm like, I don't know her well enough to like call her out too. So I'm like, oh, am I gonna be that annoying person? But I just can't. I don't know. Mm-mm. But yeah, that's
a big red flag though.
Yeah.
Not even like for talking, but that's in general.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah.
I put extremely jealous. That's one. And jokingly put you down. I've never had that happen before, but I think I would be very upset.
I feel like I would be too, especially if you're just talking to.
Yeah.
And like they just like do it as if it's okay. No.
Be like, oh, like, haha, like maybe you should lose some weight, or you know, but that's up to you. I'm just kidding. Like, no.
Oh no. I'd be so pissed off. Like, I feel like I would be like, no, thank you. What?
Like, or maybe you should like change your hair. You know, it kind of looks funny like that. And I'm like, don't comment about how I dress. Like, if you want me, you want the whole package. It's not like just like bits and pieces of me, you know. So that I would be so mad at that. They don't respect your boundaries. Definitely that one. Yeah, me and Cheng still have that issue now, but
you guys are working on it.
We're working on it.
It's probably gotten better.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like that one's a really big one though.
Another one I put is they won't define their relationship.
Oh.
Yeah. Where they're just kind of like talking to you and then you ask them like, hey, like, are we just hanging out as friends or like, are we a relationship? And they just be like, oh, I don't know. Let's just wait a little longer and figure it out. No, girl. Not to be big head, but they always want to be my boyfriend. So no, I did not have this problem. I think if I was older now, like if I was dating now, I think I would have that problem though. Because like a lot of people now, I feel like they just kind of want like a one night stand kind of thing. You know? Yeah. But you, that happened to you?
No.
No, good. Okay.
No,
we're both on the same side then. Let's see. So kind of with that one, the talking stage lasts too long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it can. I feel like it can.
Where it gets too long and then you're just kind of like, okay, like, are we something? Are we not?
Then you just start questioning yourself a lot.
What?
Lack of hobbies.
Yeah. when my sister told me, because I saw online and it said like lack of hobbies and I'm like, well, so that even better, he has more time for me. You know, like he can spend his time working and then we can hang out. Like there's no hobbies.
Girl, you can get tired of him being around you so much though.
I know. Well, I didn't realize that before, but now I was like, what? Like, how is that a bad thing? And my sister was like, that means he has no ambition, no motivation, and he's boring. I was like, oh, okay. I guess you're right. That is right.
That's true.
Let's see. I put that gut feeling. I feel like you know when he's not the one. He's not meant for you, but you're still holding on. You can sense that, you know, he's not really on the same page with you, you know, but you ignore it. You choose to ignore the red flag because you like him so much. And that's freaking sad. Another one I put was rude to people.
That one, yeah.
Can't stand that. Another one I wrote was overly confident or totally insecure.
Yeah.
Which one's more annoying to you, Nancy?
Overly confident?
Or
Or what? Overly confident or
insecure?
Oh, God. I don't really know.
Both of them, I guess?
Yeah. I feel like they're both bad, like really bad. Yeah. But if I had to choose one, insecure.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already insecure. I don't need to hype me up.
Yeah.
And hype you up, okay? Like, that's too much for me. Like, I like Cheng the way he is, okay? He is overly confident, but he doesn't rub it in my face.
That's nice.
You know, like, he's not like, oh, I'm better looking than you. Or, like, he's always, like, making sure he looks better than me or whatever. Like, thank God he's not like that. But he's very, like, to him, he's like, I'm good looking. So that's good enough for him. Nothing can ever put him down. I could tell him you're ugly. And he'd be like, no, I'm not. You know? And that's what's nice. Because if he told me I was ugly.
That's a different story.
I would be so sad.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah, for me, it would be totally insecure. Like, I wouldn't enjoy that. I'd rather you be a little bit more confident than me, at least.
Yeah.
You know? And the other red flag is that they smell bad or they have a dirty house or a car. Because, I don't know, sometimes you like someone so much, they don't smell bad to you. You've been there?
I haven't, but I believe it.
I believe it too, though.
I never have, but...
But good for you, Nance. I know. But, like, the whole dirty house and dirty car thing, yeah, I think that's a big issue, too.
I feel like your car is, like, how you are.
Girl, don't say that. My car's a mess.
I don't know. I feel like, in a way... I mean, it might be different for people then. Because, I mean, my car... I see it like that. Like, if your car is clean, then you tend to try to keep your stuff clean. Your car's dirty, then you're a dirty person. Girl. But you've been so busy too, though, so that's why.
Yeah, we'll just say that.
Her house is clean, though.
Yeah,
okay?
It's very clean. I'm very OCD about my house, but like about my personal stuff, like my bedroom, my car, my locker is a mess. Everything else has to be clean. Yeah, and organized because I can't do that either. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
No, because I don't want to go to his house and he got socks and clothes hanging everywhere, or there's like plates of food or drinks everywhere. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna come and be your mom either.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, those are just the ones I wrote down. Do you have any that are different?
They badmouth about their exes.
Oh yeah.
I've never experienced that though.
Oh, good.
But then I feel like that is bad. Like, why is it that you have to badmouth them? Like, you know, it looks bad on you as well because you're the one talking about them.
Yeah. I don't think they see it like that though. I don't know what it is. Because I think my ex was like that because he ended up dating not a close friend, but we knew each other online. And they ended up dating or whatever. And we would still talk, though. But we would just talk, like, as friends. And then finally she messaged me. And she was just like, hey, so I had to stop talking to you. And I was like, why? She was like, oh, because he doesn't want me talking to you anymore. He says that you're going to, you know, be a bad thing in our relationship, and that you're gonna say bad stuff about him to me, and that you always lied and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, that's not what happened, but sure, like if that's gonna save your relationship, go ahead.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, here I was being a bigger person, still being your friend after you dated my ex, but still.
I wrote inappropriate comments.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. No.
I can't do it either.
No.
When our friends at work tell us, oh my God, I'm so mad. I'm like, how? Like, that is not okay.
No.
But then he don't like any of your pictures.
Yeah.
That's what makes me upset. I'm like, okay, you don't like any of my pictures. You don't comment on any of my pictures, but here you are on other females' Instagram and all their baddie photos and whatever, and you're like messaging them, giving them hard eyes and everything.
Like, heck no.
That's so sad.
Let's put insensitive to your feelings.
Oh, okay.
Oh, attitude changes on a dime.
Oh.
When
What
the
do you mean by
attitude
that?
changes.
Oh.
Hella quick. After talking to you or whatever. I think a lot of mine were the same as yours.
Oh, okay.
Extremely jealous or mistreat. No. Did you ever date anybody that was extremely jealous?
Yeah, Cheng. Still dating.
Can't with you. Yeah. No, a lot of mine were the same as yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you guys know of any red flags that we haven't experienced, let us know. Did you, Robert? Was there any?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like with Robert, there.
Did Nancy have red flags?
Has a lot. Robert's part has a lot.
Well, just let you know, my past relationship, I was, what you call it, domestically abused. So coming into a new relationship, one thing was get out my problems first, and then not being protective or kind of like what you call it, inconsiderate or
Like, what do you mean inconsiderate? Like insensitive to people's feelings?
no, like pretty much can't trust you when you go out and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like if I talk to a different, like if I talk to another girl, it's like, oh, so you're hitting on her or you're doing this with her. It's like, no.
Yeah. That's them being insecure, babe.
Yeah, there you go, insecure. Yeah, so not being insecure and all that other stuff because I'm an open book. Like I like to conversate. I like to do a lot of things, and then when you're being abused, all those things shut down. Because here's a story, like back then when I broke up with my ex, my sister texted me, and I texted her back like after I broke up with my ex-girlfriend. So then it was just like she questioned it. She threw up question marks and she called me. She was like,
Your ex or your sister?
My sister called me.
Oh,
And she's like, is this you? I'm like, yeah, it's been me this whole time. Why? She's like, you never text like this. Well, and I was like, well, I just feel like, I'm a better person. She's like, oh, okay.
That relationship was a whole ass red flag.
Pretty much.
It was a whole ass red flags.
Yeah. So.
Did you think you were in love with her during that whole time, or did you think you were just so...
Girl, there was a ring involved already. Yes.
I'll tell you off camera.
No, but I feel like there's a lot. Even when you're talking or in a relationship, there can be a lot of red flags. But it's hard when you're only talking though. When you're like you want to talk to this person, you want to see what you guys have, and then next that flag is just waving.
Yeah, but you colorblind, so you don't.
Yes,
and I also feel like you have to give them some grace as well. Like, if they're willing to change, and they're willing to work with you, and you're able to accept or understand them a little bit more, then it's okay. You guys can work it out. It'll take time, but just don't let it. What am I trying to say? Just don't let it ruin a good thing too. So I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, another red flag. I don't have it, but in my opinion, when they're a big and heavy alcohol drinker,
Oh, okay.
it's a red flag. And I've told Robert too, even when we started dating, I'm like, if you're a big drinker, I don't want to deal with how you act later or like be the one taking care of you.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's not my responsibility, especially if we're just talking.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, because like growing up too, my dad was a big drinker, so he'd always come home drunk, or my mom would have to stay out with him super, super late and bring him home, and he'd be a total mess, you know, throwing up and crapping all over the walls and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You know, like there's no way I'm gonna take care of someone like that. And I told Cheng that too. I'm like, I'm not cleaning after you. You know, like there's only so much I can do for you, but like please don't make me do more than that, you know. At least respect me a little bit and come home and be not that bad.
So let me ask you this. As present now, making friends, what are red flags in your guys' eyes?
When making friends?
With
Or
friends.
making friends. Now.
I'm trying to think.
I know. I'm like,
I haven't made friends since Nancy and
I know,
Brandon.
me too. I'm like, what are our red flags, Krystal?
It's not really red flags, but for me, it's just like annoying, like when you want to hang out all the time, you know, or like you're always messaging me all the time.
Ew, are you saying that like in general or just like...
No, like as a new friend, like you're just like, hey, what are you doing? You know, like, oh, guess what? Today, John looked at me kind of thing. And I'm just like, like, I'm not here for that. Like, I can't. Maybe I just can't have younger friends. Maybe that's what it is.
Or
like, I need to have like grown friends in a way. Other red flags?
How about you,
I
Nancy?
feel like always canceling.
Oh.
Or like, even like when you're talking. Just always canceling.
Yeah.
Or rain checks. Like tons of rain checks though. Like I know like stuff happens. Here and there it's okay, but if it's a ton, then no.
Yeah. Or like if they lie a lot.
Yeah.
Like I can't handle that either. Like just little lies too. That's what I can't. I'm like, okay, if you can like do like little white lies, then what about your big lies? You
Yeah.
know, like you're gonna be honest or you're gonna lie to me. And so I don't like that.
I did tell you guys when my ex lied that he had a job. Did I ever tell you? Big red flag.
Oh my god, I think
Big
you
ass red
did,
flag.
but maybe you should talk.
This is why I'm with my husband.
Yeah, literally.
No, I even told Rob, I was like, when we got together, I was like, do you have a car? Do you work?
I need a man.
I need a pretty much. I need a man because my ex, he didn't work. He lied about working. He seriously lied to me that he worked at Starbucks
Oh my god.
when really he would be at home playing game. And I'm thinking, okay, he's at work, so I'm not gonna message him because he's busy. I caught him lying because I caught him playing game.
No way.
Yeah. And I was like, why'd you lie?
Like, was he just online or what?
Yeah. I'm like, why did you lie? Like, why did you have to lie that you got a job,
Yeah.
but really you're just at home playing game because that's all he really ever did was play a game at home. And he's like, well, I just didn't want you to like think this or blah 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 blah. So I'm like, no. Like, red flag. You gotta have a car. You gotta have. I mean, not having a car is not always a red flag, but it's nice to have your car or driver license because he didn't even have his driver license.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. No car, no license, no job.
Yeah.
And he was the oldest. Yeah.
Dang.
So I feel like, yeah, it's a red flag when you don't have your license. Like, if stuff happened, then okay, I understand. If you're working on it, then try to make it work faster.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be the one driving all the time. Why am I going to be the one having to pay all the time, too? Like, driving, picking you up, all that.
Yeah.
Like, no. I feel like that's a red flag.
No, but having those things just make you like a responsible person. So like that's what I need is someone who can, drive and take care of himself.
Yeah.
And have a job, be a person. But shoot, when you're not responsible, you don't have a job, you don't have a car, and you have no will to have any of those things, is a red flag. Because then, like, for the girl, now she's got to work for everything.
Yeah.
And that's just too hard. You need two incomes to survive in the world right now,
Yeah. It's like, I seriously told Robert, I'm like, you're working? He was like, yeah. You have a car? Yeah. I'm like, okay, good.
That's good, though. Did you think you had any red flags?
I probably did. Robert, did I? Let's ask Robert.
Were you like...
I'm pretty sure I did. It's just I can't think of any because they might have not been red flags
to you,
to me.
Red flags to you making new friends is you trusting them.
What? Like me? What?
Just trust.
Oh.
Trust in general.
Oh, trust in you?
Trust in general?
Just her trusting people.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, her freaking ex lied to her about working.
I know.
I'd have trust issues too. Jesus.
Same thing about you guys too. It's like, no, they're just my work friends. I'm like, no, they're not. They're
I would be like, they're my coworker.
Literally.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, like they're reaching out. They want to hang out. They're literally your friends.
Nancy's like, we're just hanging out as coworkers.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like because I'm so used to that too, though.
Yeah.
Just coworkers.
No, like I didn't even hang out with my coworkers.
Yeah, I felt weird.
I never hung out. We had fun at work, but that's just work, But
I wouldn't hang out outside of work.
Like outside of work, what do we talk about?
Yeah.
We just end up talking about work. We might as well clock in, like. Like,
Let's go clock in.
Literally. Oh gosh.
Well, I'm still looking forward to hanging out this summer. Summer's still long.
Yeah. Yes. So hopefully we can find time. I'm just excited you guys are coming to my sister's bridal shower, so.
Yes. I made babysit arrangements already.
Okay,
too,
yeah.
So
See, we're gonna have a good time. I hope you guys have a good time.
It'll be way fun. All right. Any other red flags? I feel like there's a lot more.
There's a lot. But these are just like
some.
Maybe some. Yeah.
But if you guys have any red flags that you guys can think of or have experienced, let us know.
Yeah, that we missed or anything.
Yeah. But otherwise, until next time, we're on Spotify every Thursday, YouTube every Friday, and we're also on Instagram. So don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us.
Bye.
Bye.